Hey guys, welcome back to Subsistence. It is around day 30, possibly a little bit later. But it is still August and we've got a lot to do today. I am refining some potassium for the garden. We do have 25 iron, which I could put onto refine as well. And try and make another lockpick. We have quite a bit of sinew. We've got a couple of rope. And I believe we are working towards another solar panel if we can get the materials now. We have plenty of refined silicon ready, but we will need some more obsidian and some lithium. And we've got plenty of power and mass, which is awesome. In between episodes, I finished off the last day and started working on another ingot. So we have 4 now. We are going to need 6 for the cooker, I believe. Let me just check this again. The oven. Yeah, we will need 6. We have the scrap. We have the electrical components. And we actually have the power and mass now. So another little bit of iron and copper. And we will be good to go. And we have some fighting off in the woods over there somewhere. So our hunters are having a hard time. We are out of fertilizer. That is why I've got the potassium running right now. Look at these wheat plants. They look so nice in the sunshine. Anyway, the garden is full of water. We need fertilizer. So let's see if this is producing. Yeah, we've got 2. That'll keep it going. This just speeds up growing, of course. Things will grow on their own without the fertilizer, but it's much, much slower. So we want to keep that going nice and fast if we can. So I'm going to eat, and we do need a little bit of water. So perhaps I'll just drink the one out of the fridge. I'll carry this with me because it is August. It's going to be warm today. And yeah, I think I'll leave the potassium running, and then when we get back, maybe we can swap that out for something else. We have no fat in there. And we are really short on ammo. This is all we have. But we have enough shotgun. And I've switched back over to the rifle. So we've got some rifle rounds now. And I have the pistol on me. Because I want to build the 44 back up. But yeah. Casings could be useful if we can find any. So let's head out and go and see what we can find. Already I'm seeing some ore on the rock here. And there is a wolf down there. Let me grab this and drop it back in the base. Don't know whether he's going to come up here, but he's going to run away as soon as I jump on the platform, so that's fine. Let me drop that in here. Is that enough for that to just sit today? I think it is. So right, let's swap that out now, and I'm going to do roughly half of this. We'll do 10 iron, and we'll do 5 copper when we get back as well, and do another ingot. Here we go. Okay, so that's fine. That'll just stick away as we're out and about. And the fire was topped up, wasn't it? Yeah, and I've got a fuel brick on me, so that's good. I'll drop that in there. Right, lovely. Okay, we've got a spare pickaxe. I think we are good to go. I think that wolf must have moved. He's fairly close, actually. Let's bring him over. Okay, he's run off again. Get off the platform and he should stop fairly soon. Tell you what, let's use some of this pistol ammo. Let him get nice and close, and off he goes again. I think he ran that way, he did. Bring him closer. Do the same thing again. Right, where did he go this time? He's right over there in the distance now. Oh, there is a plane going over. Oh my god. What are you fighting, hunters? I hear you in the distance. Just around the corner. Probably coming to fish. Oh, hello. You're very low. I don't like how low that was, actually. That was very close. Right, where did that wolf go? You were over there somewhere. We'll bring this one up, actually. Okay, he's run off. Get down on the floor again. Run away again. I'm just using this to my advantage right now. Okay, we may as well. This ammo is cheaper than the rest. We've got 29 on us. Oh, he's got in the water this time. They can be a bit tricky to hit because they swim around in circles. You got it though. I wonder how injured he is. See, he had trouble getting out of the water then. Okay, he's going to run off that way. Bring him a little closer this time. Now, how injured are you? Oh, he did crash then. Okay. Is that the other injured wolf that we had? Level 2? Not sure. So there should be a couple of injured wolves around. Yeah, you're just going to take that. And we need to see where that other one went. Don't see it right now. It looks like it ran fairly far away. Okay, there's the other wolf. Let's get this one first then. Ooh, that's pretty nice, isn't it? I like that biofuel. Gonna take that. Right, okay, let's get up here. And if I can, I'm gonna try and bring that wolf over. We'll bring him right over to the base. So he's a little closer. Okay, he's gone again. And I reckon he can't be far off being dead. There we go, yeah. Go and scoop you up as well. Then I can go and wash my hands and we'll have a look on the map and see where that plane crash has ended up. But I'll get all of this biofuel into, well, the fat into the fire and get that rendering, and that'll be useful. Excuse me. Okay, I'll grab the wood while we're here. And there's a berry here as well. And there's a crate down there that is... Oh, I see. Do you see the hunters there? They're actually camped down at the end of the beach there. I wonder if we can get this without having an issue. And I do wonder if that wolf is only 44 health. So did you take out a hunter? Or was that the one I shot earlier? Let's bring him round. I'm going to have a bit of trouble here because it's going to catch up with me pretty quickly. Okay. So you should have run away now. And I might go and get this wolf as well. You can stop now, Wolfie. Okay. And you're up there. Nice. Okay, let's go and get this one too. And there's one up by the fence as well. This wasn't my plan today, but I'm going to take all of this fat and we'll turn that into biofuel. Oh, this is good food as well. Grab you. Gonna grab the medicinal plants. Gonna need loads of those. Alright, do we need water? Not really. So we could bring that rogue over. He's wandering around trying to fish. But let's get the food away in the fridge. Okay, so decent bit of meat there, and we can eat now. And I'll have a tomato as well. Put those berries away. Alright, this is almost done, so let's portion off 5 copper. And I am going to top up the fire with that little bit of wood. Gotta remember where all my stuff is in this game here. There we go, put the biofuel in there. So we need 1 more ingot. 2 more ingots. Yep, we're on 4, aren't we? We need 6 for the cooker. Perfect timing. There we go. So when we come back, we'll be able to make 1 more ingot. And actually, let me put on... this is silly just to do 5. Let's do 10 of these. And then when we get back, we've only got to do another 10 iron. Okay, so we want... First of all, let's have a quick look where that plane crash is. Is it on our expanded map? Our uncovered map? I do not see any flames on the mountainside. Yeah, not on any of my uncovered areas of the map, unfortunately. So we'll have a run around and see if we can see anything in the distance as we run. Let's go... Ooh, that map is crazy. Let's go and see if we can get some lithium. That's what we need today. I'm going to go this way just to try and avoid the rogues down the end there. And hopefully pick up a few more resources. They're just down there. Like, one guy is still struggling to find somewhere to fish. But we should be able to sneak through this area and head up to the waterfalls again. That's the best place. And I'll grab a few bags and things on the way, hopefully. Okay, that's pretty nice. Keep an eye out for other hunter camps. We are going to have another base to discover. We know one is by the pond, which we're about to walk past. I don't want to get too close to it, but there will be a second hunter somewhere in this area, I would imagine, based on where they built last time. Did I hear bees? I think there are bees somewhere around here, but I think I put my repellent away. I'll try and remember to come back here when I've brought the repellent with me, and we'll check out that area. Okay, so we've kind of gone to the side here. I'm going to run straight and then take a right. There's the hunter base by the pond. Oh gosh. That was a mistake. Yeah, let me run close to animals, and that might distract That might distract the hunter. If I hear fighting behind me, there were a couple of really good crates back there as well. Oh. Yeah. He's hitting something, I think. I really want to turn around and look. Oh god, he's still running after me. My goodness. Oh, rude. Okay, I better heal. Just gonna run through for now. I don't really want to fight this guy. Will if he carries on chasing me. I'll have to. So he didn't go for the bear that I dragged through. He chased me for quite a while there. I'm surprised. Alright, I can't bypass this or we have to stop and get this. There's a couple of good pieces of iron here. That's quite scary, turning around and that guy's barreling towards you, actually. If I'd had my 44 with me, I probably would have taken on that fight, but I know I'm kind of ammo limited right now and they're quite squirmy and it's not worth it for one guy. I am going to get a revenge attack anyway, so hopefully we can kind of take advantage of that. So I really went on quite a large detour there to avoid that hunter. But we got a good look at their base. They're quite progressed. Quite far built. Uh-oh, I've triggered another wolf here. Yeah, I'm being a little careless today. Alright, we're looking for lithium. We need to go a little further over. There's a bear. And I think we'll go the other side of the waterfall, the double waterfalls, so we'll do that today. Alright, let me just double check. I need a little bit of food and water. And let's keep running. So lithium, and we'll try and get a bit of obsidian on the way back if we can. Okay, so we're approaching the area I really want to search in. I think it is better to go across the water and look. Stop and get a little bit of this. Right, okay, let's start checking some rocks. This one has been pretty good to us here. I don't know if that's anything we want. Yeah, here we go. So I want to swap out this pickaxe. Didn't realise that was quite so bad. And there we go. So we're going to need more than just that. That's a shame this one isn't lithium too, but I'll take it. Let's just double check here. Do I want the potassium? I'll get it. I'm here. I'm crouched. I may as well hit it up. Hit it up. Okay, we're looking for another lithium. And then when we've got that, then I'll head back over and look for some obsidian. Let's just check this rock up here. Okay, nothing around. check this one on the right. There is a bear, unfortunately. Nothing on those. Nothing that I can see immediately anyway. Although I was going to go up there, but there is that bear in the way. That's iron. We'll take the shorter route home anyway. It's amazing how quick the day goes in this game. I'd love the days to be just a little bit longer. Okay, I think I see potassium on that rock down there. Ah, is that something on the top? Let's have a look. There's definitely an ore, but I don't know if it's what we're looking for. No, it's not. Okay, well, I'll get it now. I've come all this way. Let's see. Anything around here? No. There's an ore here, but I think it's just a normal one. Yeah, it's normal. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep pushing. We can get the lithium, then we can get the other stuff another day. Okay, we've got a bear. Anything on these rocks here? I don't often see too much on these. We found some things on here in the past. Not as much as I'd like, of course. Oh, I bet that was one. So I guess it is respawn time. Yeah, nothing immediately. Get a bit of wood while we're running around as well. Anything on here? Nothing on that one. Nothing on these. Bit of zinc on this. Let's just check up the top here. Just on the off chance there might be something. Nothing at all. Okay. Check this one as well. Yep, nothing. Not seeing anything anywhere. Not on that one in front of me. Yeah, not a lot going on around here. Ah, there's some. Just on the side of that rock at the back there. Hopefully we can reach that. Hopefully. Yeah, we can. Ooh, good. Okay, that's the two pieces I was looking for. I think obsidian might have to wait for another day. Let's see how we go though. I'll run back kind of in that direction. We're up by the snow line here. We may as well. So, obsidian is just going to be along the edge of the snow line. Sometimes there is obsidian on some of the rocks down there. I see a bit of something on this rock. Is that... What are you? I can't see because of the sun. That looks like maybe lithium. It is lithium. I'm going to have to get it. Bit of extra lithium is good. Alright, let's carry on in our search for some obsidian on the way home then. So we are probably going to get a visit from a hunter. Because that was a proper clothed hunter, not a rogue. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. I could drink my berry water, but I think I'll hold off just for the moment. Let's hope we're lucky with some couple of pieces of obsidian on the way home. think we've got enough time. So I really need to find out where the cougar is. That's the important thing right now. Just going to walk for a little bit. Not seeing it anywhere here. Could be just over this row of the hill here. Get the wood while I'm up here. I see a bear down there. And while I'm walking, I'm listening for the cougar. I think that looks like a normal ore. Yeah, we're going to have to be careful now. It's getting dark. Alright, I think I'm going to have to abandon the search for the obsidian, sadly. I don't have a light with me, and it's going to get dark very quickly. In fact, this could be pretty dangerous, what I'm doing right now. Okay, we'll come back. We'll try and find some obsidian tomorrow. We are not far from home. I'm hoping those rogues have moved. And we can just run straight along the beach, but we'll see. I can always swim, which I can do at night, because the visibility across the lake is much easier. So I might just try that actually, and we can just run and run down to the water's edge and then kind of swim over. And avoid the rogue completely, hopefully. Right, okay, let's see. Yeah, let's take a chance. There's a wolf, okay. I was going to say let's take a chance, but I think I will just go the conventional route. Wonder if he's moved, that rogue. No, he has not moved. Okay, so we are going to want to skirt around the back or even just swim. I think I might do a quick swim. And we'll try and avoid it. It's going to be dark, but I think this might be the best option. So we can see the sky. As long as he doesn't come here to fish, then we should be fine. It's August. We're not going to get too cold or anything. There is a bag on the rock there I'd love to get, but with him being just over the rock side there, I don't think I'm going to risk it. There's our fire up in the glass in the window. There's the rogues over there. This might be close enough to trigger them, but it depends where they are in the world. There they are. They're quite far away. It seems like the beach is fairly empty here. So if at all possible, we'll jump out and go and run round to the rock here and get home. I think that was the best option. Yep. What a lovely view of the base with the moonlight there. Alright, let's get a light on. Close that door. We need another 10. Let me grab this. Another 10 iron, so I'll shove that on. And we've got a fuel brick. We don't need that right now, so I'll just top it up with normal wood for now. Okay, so first things first, let's make one more ingot. keep working on that. We have a pickaxe to recycle. Our tomatoes are done. Or at least some of them. Yeah, one of the tomatoes is done, so we'll put those away in there. Alright, so let's see what we managed to get. No casings again, unfortunately. We did get a cotton seed. Shall I replace that tomato with a cotton? I think so. We need a bit of fertilizer. We should have stuff from the fire now, which we can use. Lovely. And we're alright for water. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, so we've got a fair amount of potassium there to refine. We have 11 lithium. I'm going to split this in half. There we go. And that will be our second ingot. Let's drop this stuff away. So potassium, yeah, we've got quite a bit of potassium in storage now. Lovely. And I can't make anything else here because we need obsidian. And the lithium will refine in a few moments. Good that we got so much of that lithium actually. Okay, I'll top the power up a bit. So we've got 5 ingots and we need 6 for the cooker, for the oven. How are we doing for food? Should we do a bit of cooking? I think we should. I really do not know where the plane crash ended up. I would like to know. Gonna make another pickaxe here. Yeah, we need to open up much more of the map now. Let's have a quick look. Can we not look while we're in there? No, we can't. Gosh, it's very, very dark. Just on the off chance that we can see a glow somewhere. Set of rogues over there. Nope, I'm not seeing any glow. I think the rogues have moved from the end of the beach there. Yeah, they have. Okay. Alright, my food's done. So we'll pull that off and we're doing pretty well for food in the fridge here. I've got 2 canteens I need to fill up. And we've got a little bit to drink already. Gonna need something to eat, so I'll have a tomato and a steak, and we're keeping this for when we've got the oven. And how far off the wheat being done are we? A little ways. Okay, so we've got 6 more iron to refine. Alright, well I'm gonna wait out the night here and I'll bring you back in the morning. Well, good morning, we are back. And it looks like the rogues have moved from the beach down there. I'm just going to run down and grab some water and get that cooking. Just waiting for that last bit of iron to refine. And then we can make the last ingot that we need for the oven. And I'll fill all of these with water. Beautiful morning. Nice and early. I'm going to go and try and get some obsidian today. And we may well get an attack from the hunters. We'll see what happens. I imagine they will come over. So we'll drop off our berries. We've got 8 steaks and 5 livers right now. And the garden's almost done, the wheat. Little ways with the tomatoes, and then we planted the cotton yesterday, of course. Let's turn this light off, manage our resources. 2 more iron, and then we can make that last ingot. There we go. Yeah, we got 5 there. So let me grab the other ingredients for the oven. We need 150 mass. We're very close to having that, so I'll just put the generator on. We need 20 scrap and 30 electrical. So let me split this. There we go. And what was it, 30 electrical? Yeah, it's quite expensive. And that doesn't leave us short. We're pretty good with that. Got 29 of those left. I'm going to have to make the oven at some point, so why not? Alright, one more iron and we can get going. I'm going to need some mass, so I've got my 50 sticks here ready to drop in the recycler. And we've been running the generator pretty hard, so hopefully we're going to have more than enough power. Awesome. Right, so we're going to make the ingot first because that will use a little bit of the mass up. We need to get this one back up to 150. So let's see what we need. That'll be more than enough. There we go. Okay, we've got the 150 that we need. So we'll wait for this ingot. And then we'll get this oven crafted, but we still can't do any cooking with it because we still need to make the pans, but at least we get to have a look at the recipes now. So yeah, let's get that crafted. It's going to leave us a little short on power. And you're going to have 175, which is a little scary. So I'm going to drop some biofuel in here, keep this generator going. And we won't do any more refining for now. But we've got 23 fat in there as well, biofuel. Perfect. That's good. And I'll drop this ash in the garden. Oh, we're ready with the wheat. At least a couple pieces. I think the other stuff will be finished pretty soon. We got 9 wheat from that. So I think the one that's left, maybe, I don't know, maybe we extract another 3 seeds. Yeah, we're going to have to just keep reproducing this, aren't we? And I'll drop a water in. Perfect, okay. I'll drop that away in here for now. I've got 1 on me, 1 to fill. And we should have our cooker. Now, where are we going to put this cooker? This oven. I guess it could go over here with the... Oh gosh. My game had a massive stutter there. I don't know why it didn't like that, but we'll put it here, opposite the fridge. This is kind of our cooking, gardening area. And we can still reach the plant beds between these two. I might turn that around, actually. Face it the other way. I think it might look better. Bear with me. Place it there. And yeah, it'll look better here, I think. Let's place it right up against the back. Yeah, we can really squeeze that in there. Yeah, that's even more room. There we go. We've got one more harvest. We'll extract 1 seed. Drop that in. And I better get that in here. Yep, that worked. Right, okay, now we can look at the food. So we have fry, boil and bake. We have food prep. We can make flour from the wheat. We can make pastry from flour and lard. Bread dough from flour and water, sandwiches from sliced bread, reared chicken meat, so we're not going to have any of that for a good long while, tomatoes and medicinal herbs, and again egg sandwiches, medicinal herbs and sliced bread. In the fry section, I cannot click on any of these until I make a frying pan. I'll have a look at the cost of that in a moment. But we've got hash browns, liver and onions, I think. Liver and onions was that one, I think, yeah. Steak and eggs. We've got an omelette. We have an egg and bacon sandwich, possibly. Fish and chips. I can't remember what these are. Fish cakes, probably. And then honey glazed something. And then we've got eggs, mashed potato, boiled eggs, that is. Tomato soup. We've got some stew. Chicken stew, berry jam and chutney and the lard. And then in the baking pan, we've got rabbit casserole, fish pie maybe, steak and pastry, roast chicken, ribs, bread, fruit pie and steak pie probably. Equipment we're going to have to make and drop in there. Let's have a look in the workbench. So the frying pan, we need another 3 ingots. But at least the power and mass is a little cheaper for these. And 20 zinc. Do we have 20 zinc? We do, yeah. Alright, well I'm going to let the power and mass build back up today. I'd love to get this lithium refined. I wonder if we can keep up with the power generation here. In is 113 and out is negative 0.5. So yeah, we've got that on. We've got that going. Solar panels 2. We need another solar panel, but I need that obsidian today. I think I'll top up the fire just with some wood again. So we'll drop that in there. Put my extra pickaxe down here. Is there anything I need to take with me? I don't have any extra bandages. Let's take that insect repellent just in case we see the area that has the bees. And I need you down here actually. And that there. There we go. Perfect. Right, let's eat and drink before we go. Have a berry and... yeah, I'll drink that water. Let's take that water with me as well. And I might want a couple of protein bars if I've got any in here. I'll take 2. Carrying a lot of stuff, but I don't have a lockpick or anything, so... okay, obsidian. We need to find some obsidian. And we're probably gonna have a raid, I would imagine, from that hunter base. But we can certainly go the more direct route this time. Let's have a little look along the beach, make sure it's empty, and we'll run across. There is a moose. Definitely would like to take that moose out. I wonder. Yeah, he's running. Let me grab this onions. Yeah, okay. Well, they're going to go off. There's the moose. Oh my gosh. The weapon sway is a bit of a pain sometimes. Are you running towards me or running away again? You were running towards me. Oh dear. And I didn't realise it until it was too late. And I don't have a lot of ammo for this gun. I think it stopped. It has. I think I'm gonna do another... Lovely. Okay, let's get up here. I'm gonna go up on the base. I know it's gonna run away. But we kind of want that. I think he's still coming, actually. Yeah, he is. How injured are you? Not very. I know you're going to run because I've shot you. Oh god. Yeah, you're not very injured at all, are you? Gosh. Oh gosh. Let's make sure we're good and safe here. Are you gonna come up? No? Where are you? Are you stuck? Thing is with the way they jump up the cliff is they could just appear now. Damn it. Moose, come back. It might be worth a rifle shot here. Oh my god. Oh no. I don't have a lot of this ammo and that was such a waste. See him over there. I want to bring him back and encourage him up here. Where did you go? You stuck on a tree? Did you run away? Oh, there you are. Doing a weird walking, stopping thing. Okay, well, we got him. I got him with a pistol at the end there. That's kind of interesting. I wasn't planning on doing this again today, but I mean, you have to if you see a moose. I need the sinew. Oh, that's a pretty good haul. Can't complain about that. I will have... I was going to say have a drink. I don't need a drink. But I'm going to fill up my water when I wash my hands here, and then we'll run across to the area where there should be some obsidian. Alright, fill up water. And let's get this food in the fridge, and then we can head out proper. Yeah, we used all of our rifle ammo there. Okay, so more ribs. Do we want to keep an onion? Yeah, I guess so. I'll have a tomato. Let's get this fat in the oven here. Drop these away. And do you need filling up? You kind of do. Drop the water in there. Drop these in, and we've got a little bit of scrap. And how are you doing? You're doing okay. Let's make a couple of capacitors while we are in the base. So they'll be waiting for us when we get back. We just need that obsidian and we can do a little bit more crafting. So I've got my food and water. Got some fuel. Got that. We do have a little bit of ammo left. Okay. A bit more than I thought. Come on. There we go. Alright. Let's make a move. We need to get over to that obsidian area and have a good look around. So just anywhere along the snow line really, so I can just bypass a lot of this and just hopefully just follow the snow along. I'm going to skip picking up almost everything for now and we'll pick stuff up on the way home. So I really want to get some of this obsidian and get another solar panel down. We really need the power generation now. It was actually a pretty good lithium run yesterday. Stayed out a little bit later, but definitely worth the risk, I think. Alright, we've got a wolf here. If I can avoid you and get up to the snow line without being chased. He was definitely interested. I'll grab a bit of wood. I am expecting to see some hunters around here, so I'm going to take it a little slower now we're up in this area. Now I've seen obsidian on some of these rocks around here. There is a crate over there. Where is the cougar? There's another crate. There's some obsidian on the left. Okay, let's get this crate first, and then we'll get the obsidian. Oh, my mouse moved off the bag. That was actually a really good crate to stop and get. Now the wolf is the other side of here, so we've got to be careful. So that was 4 pieces. That was a good roll. We were lucky there. Sometimes you get just 1 or 2. Or should I say 2 or 3? I don't think you're ever as unlucky to just get 1. So that's the wolf there. There is another bag somewhere around here that we saw from down below, but I don't know. Oh, here it is. Nice bandage. I wanted to make another bandage, so that's awesome. Okay, should we tempt it and go that way, or we'll go this way, I think. Yeah. So there's another bag. It looks like down here on the rock. We'll just follow the loot today, I think. Grab a few logs, not all of them. Just a few as we're walking over them. Okay, so I'm looking for the obsidian there. And I'm also listening out for the cougar that will be around here somewhere. Ah, there's a bit of obsidian on that rock. Awesome. That's good. Let's hope we're lucky with another multiple. High multiple. So I'm just looking down on the bottom left. 2 plus 2, another 4. Perfect. Alright, we're probably good for that solar panel now, but while we're up here, we may as well just check the other rocks. See if we can get a little bit more. There was an ore over here. Don't know what it was. I think it's copper. Okay. We'll get it because, you know, we are going to need more copper. Excellent. I hope I left something refining back at base. Was I trying to build backup power? Possibly. Well, we can certainly make another solar panel today. As long as our power mass is built back up again. There's some more obsidian. We've got to get it. Don't know where the cougar is. Okay, and here is the obsidian. Another 2. Another 4. Perfect. Yeah, we've rolled pretty lucky with these ores today. Let's see if there's any more around here. Let's check these rocks. Gonna go above here as well. Get a good view. I love this area. I guess there could be some on these ones in front of us. Still don't know where the cougar is. Haven't seen anything of the cougar yet. There's a bag there. Yeah, I guess we'll head back down this way. It really feels like you're going to fall running down that steep hill there. Is that more? No, that's a bit of potassium by the look of it. So there will be a cougar around here somewhere. Is that? I keep getting fooled by that bit of ore there. There will be a cougar here, and it could be down just below, down here. Although it's more likely to be a bit further out. Okay, not great. There's the cougar. Right, we know where it is now. So let's check the rest of these rocks as we kind of run through, and then we'll run towards home. Let's not be out late this time. Gonna grab this box. Perfect. Just check these on the way through because we're so close. Yeah, nothing. Okay, let's kind of make our way back towards home now then. Just checking these as we leave. Oh, there's a piggy. Yeah. I hear you. Alright, let's check our food. We're pretty good. We are doing pretty well. So I want to take a little bit of wood back, so let's grab this wood that's here because there's a little bit of it and it's nice and easy. Flat land. Okay, we'll run through here. I thought I saw a berry or something then, and I thought I saw something over in the distance. I think that's what distracted me. I want this crate. He is interested, that wolf there. We can go up and through the valley this way now. Okay, I'll grab the wood. Bear down there. More wood over there, but I would prefer, if I can. There's a hunter. I think that's a hunter. It might be a plant, actually. Hard to tell from this distance. It wasn't moving, so it might not be a hunter. And there was a bear kind of close by, really. I want the berry. Hopefully we can get this crate. That wolf shouldn't have come this close. Okay, we've got enough wood for the fire. Still carrying around the fuel brick. But I'll pick up wood if I see it, and we can just drop that in the fire nice and quickly. There's a wolf down there. Wonder if we're going to run into a fishing hunter. Quite possible there's another moose if we want one. He should run if I shoot the moose. Not with that. That's not going to do the job, is it? Yeah, he should run. Let's see where he goes. You're going towards the hunters. Okay. Yeah, you're still running. Are you running towards me? I think you're running towards me, and I've kind of closed the angle here. This is not ideal. I really want to see where you came. Here you are. Okay. I don't have any more ammo, do I, for you? I do. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh no. Right, let's keep running. It seems to stop fairly quickly, so hopefully we can kind of get back to the base. Or at least a little closer. I think it's stopped now. Honestly? Yeah, it has. Turned around. Let's grab this and we'll hit it again. Of course it's run off. A little further. I really want this moose if we can. Where did you go? Down there? Obviously that's not where you were. Did you go in the water? Oh no. I think you might have gone in the water. You did! Bugger. Alright, let's see if we can bring it over. Yep, okay. Let's get it to run down this way. Using all of my rifle rounds here. Did you ever get out of the water, I wonder? Oh man, I have to go and look because I've wasted so many rounds on you. I'm going to look down here and the moose is going to be here, right? Are we trying to get out of the water here? Oh, where did you go? Did you disappear on me? You went over there? Really? Okay, I'm gonna have to let you get closer. Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah, come this way, moose. I guess it doesn't get out the water very well. Oh man. Okay, well we got to see where it went. Did it swim away again? Oh, hi. Hello. Okay, good timing, moose. I really didn't fancy swimming all the way over there for you, so good job. Whew. Yeah, this sinew's so important. Definitely worth those few rifle rounds. Let me have a drink, top you up, and we'll get back to base. So we got the obsidian we needed. We've actually done pretty well on gathering some good food today. And we crafted the oven, of course. So we can see the recipes now, but we've still got a ways to go to get the pans in order to do stuff. That's where the plane ended up then. Interesting. Okay, we'll have to open up some more of that area. Okay. Okay, get the food away. And of course we get more biofuel, more fat from here. It's pretty cool. Right, get that on to cook. Get that rendering. Get that out of there. We'll top the fire up. I guess we'll turn on the generator. No, the generator's fine. Alright, so obsidian, please. I want all of that refined if we can. And we'll top up you. Good. Alright, let's pop these away. Yeah, very shortly we should be able to do a couple more of those. More sinew. Oh, that's really good. I'm going to make some more rope. Make 2. Biofuel and that. And we've done the fire. Okay, and some more of you. Guess we could make another 2 of these. While we've got the materials, and then we're in a and sort of in a good position for crafting more stuff in the future. And I need to put this away. Okay, and we should now be able to make one capacitor. And then we just need 3 more, or how much obsidian was it? Sorry, 2 more obsidian. And we can do another capacitor, and then we can look at making a solar panel. So let's get ready for that. We need 150 mass. Okay, so I was wondering, have I got a lot of seeds here that I'm not going to need? I've got a lot of nails I could recycle. Yeah, that's probably the best bet. Don't know what I'm going to need seed-wise for the future. So we need 150. That's going to give us 133. 66. Let's split. Right, mouse button, work for me please. 66, there we go. We need 150, 141. There we go. A little bit over, but that's fine. Let's get that back on. Oh yeah, we are going to need a little bit more because of the other crafting we've got to do. That's true. Right, we've got some fertilizer. A little bit, not much. Got 6 tomatoes to put away in there. So we've got 1 cotton. We should plant some tomatoes, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Keep those tomatoes coming in. And we've got no more cotton seeds. We do. I've got 2 here. Did you see that out there? Was there an animal? Yeah, there is. There's an animal nearby. Don't know what it is. Level 3. It's a deer. Okay. Okay, we can make the second capacitor. We'll need 2 of these. This plus the other capacitor. And I will recycle the rest of these nails now, I reckon. 51. Yeah, that should be fine. Oof, very close to being over, but there we go. Right, let's get the other ingredients we need for the solar. 1 rope, 4 adhesive, and 10 scrap. Right, 4 adhesive, 10 scrap. Oh my god. Please work. And 1 rope. There we go. Yeah, not looking too bad in our inventory there. And let's get that solar panel crafted and then we can get that on the roof. Oh, of course, we've got to make the second circuit board. I forgot about that. Yeah, okay, we'll need a little bit more. No, we're good. We're good. So we're in advance with our capacitors. Need to work on the semiconductors, but we've got a little bit more of this coming. Right, let's make that solar panel. And then the next thing we'll make is a turbine. But that is going to be 500, so we've got plenty of power left. Good. I will leave the generator going though. Another 13 fat there. Little bit more ash. And I'll drop that water in there. Let's do a bit of cooking. Top up this. Drop that away. So we've got 53. Okay. very cool. Right, get our solar panel. We'll go and place that upstairs once this cooking's done. Yeah, we didn't go back and look for the honey. The bees. I'm pretty sure I heard bees nearby. We should take some 9mm out, actually. And one of these, and the other of that. And we can make nothing, I don't think. Yep, not enough. Casings. Casings are fairly difficult to come by. I'd like those to be increased in number in the loot, if possible. They are very tricky to find sometimes. And a strawberry, and then we just need some food, some meat. Can turn this light off, and we'll go and put the solar panel up before we end. So drop that away. Awesome. Okay, solar panel, third solar panel, and then we've got one turbine to make before we do anything else crafting wise. So I'm going to put them fairly close together. Could even put that further back, but I do want a bit of distance. I'll leave it. I don't want them clipping necessarily. Let's put it on that line, I guess. Yep, okay, and that one is 35% light, and that one's 35% light. You don't have to worry about them at the moment anyway. Stacking like that, they will still work, so pretty good. Okay, I am very happy with our progress today. We got an awful lot done. Got some obsidian for the next lot of crafting that we need to do. We'll make 2 more semiconductors, and then we are on our way to another circuit board. We'll need 2 circuit boards for the turbine. Can't eat that, that's good. And then we'll be in a better position with the power. We're still going to have to continue working on power generation, but yeah, 2 rope for the wind turbine. We'll get 2 circuit boards, and we've got the adhesive, and hopefully we've got the scrap. Yeah, we do. We've got both of those, so that's good. And then we should probably start working on the pans for the cooker, for the oven. So we'll need 3 metal ingots. That's going to be 30 iron and 15 copper, and then 20 zinc. So that's a lot of refining we're going to have to let that happen while we're out and about looting. And that's just for the frying pan. The boiling pan is 5 ingots. The baking pan is 6, with loads more zinc again. So these are not cheap. Everything just takes so long to do in this game. But I've only got 1 of these left, and I'll probably put the iron on and get that refining. Maybe treat myself to a lockpick, because we've not done that for a while, and there's always a chance of getting some ingots in with a lock crate, so maybe we'll do that. Anyway, that is where I'm going to leave this one. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.